What's up, guys? Welcome to the Nico and Bandy show, episode 8, I think.
I think we're on 8. Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. We're almost to 10.
We're almost at 10.
Then we can quit forever, finally.
Then we can do a top 10 Nico and Bandy show podcast, finally.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's the only thing we're waiting for. We do the top 10 and then we quit. You never hear
then
about
we're
us
done.
ever again. Yep.
That's right. Yep.
So, big week. We had a lot of news and we're going to have a lot to discuss. Have you been playing some games this week, Nathan?
I sure have been playing video games. Yes. I've been playing mostly Sonic Unleashed, actually.
Ooh.
So I've really just been recording for the 3D Sonic Marathon. I think like a week or two ago I was playing Sonic 06 and then Secret Rings. Now I'm on Sonic Unleashed. And you know what? It's nice to be playing a Sonic game it's just fun to play. It's very big. There's a lot to do in it, but it's just fun.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Are you done with Sonic 06, or have you played that one yet?
Yeah, I already went through that one.
Okay,
That one
well,
one was pretty rough, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, exactly.
So Unleashed has been much better. The daytime stages are super fun. And I'm even starting to like the nighttime Werehog ones now that cuz I've maxed out the stats for Sonic and the Werehog.
Mm-hmm.
And once you do that, it's much easier to like plow through all the enemies.
Okay.
And it just makes everything feel a little bit more smoother. So it's been a good time. It's just a very big game. There's just a lot to do.
Yeah.
So, but that's pretty much it. I also bought Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch because it includes the events. So one day I will play those and probably record for some video, which is pretty hype.
Nice. Yeah, they are pretty good games. I haven't played them since Pokopia came out, but I think I have like 3 or 4 badges. So.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm gonna get back to them eventually. I got Fire Red, so it's gonna be good.
Nice.
I've been playing like
a
lot of Pokopia. It's
you got the game key card.
I got the game key
that's
card.
Like sold out.
Yeah.
It's like weird, like strangely the physical's sold out like everywhere.
The game is very popular and for good reasons. The game is amazing. Like seriously, Pokopia is a system seller. If you don't have a Switch 2 and you're still on the fence, Pokopia might be the game for you to buy one finally.
I really want to play it. I just haven't had time to play it. I should start logging in at least like an hour a day. I could probably do that.
Yeah, you won't get much done with 1 hour because that's the problem. This game is so massive. It's so big. It's crazy.
That's why I haven't started it yet.
60, 70 hours just to go through the story because I just can't focus on the story because I got to build my city. I got to make it look pretty. I got to, break blocks, add more blocks, build houses for my Pokemon, even though it doesn't matter at all. They're always happy to just live near a forest or a tree. And I'm like, no, let me build you a big house, So
that's right. You got to get them habitated.
And I started Resident Evil, as we were discussing before the podcast. Game key card again. Let's go. Game key card
All
team.
right, let's go. Game key card hype.
I'm a game key card gamer. That's the most controversial thing I've said today. I'm sorry. Please don't hate.
Whoa.
You know what? Let's run and start checking out the news. What do you say? Because this is too scary.
Yeah, I did just want to quickly apologize to everyone. We were supposed to have Reggie on this week.
That's right.
And what ended up happening was his Waymo that was taking him around in circles. Actually, it just kind of stopped doing that because it was about to run out of battery. And it drove him straight to GDC because apparently he was near it, which doesn't really make sense. But apparently he was like 10 minutes from GDC. They stopped him there. And Reggie was going to take a plane to our studio. But he ended up just staying there because, Reggie's a gamer. He's played video games. He still plays Animal Crossing New Leaf on his 3DS, I've heard.
Yep.
So that's where he is right now. So we're hoping next week we get Reggie on, and we're finally going to play Super Mario Titans with him.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool.
You got to believe, okay? It's happening next week. I know we've been saying that for a couple of weeks, but next week it's happening.
It'll happen for sure next week. Yeah,
no
sorry
cap,
about that.
for real. So
absolutely.
I said no cap. That means it's true. Let's get right into the news.
Sure. Yeah, it's basically just all Mario this week for the most part. So
well, I mean, it was Mario Day, so March 10, Mario Day. That explains all of the Mario stuff.
That's true. Did you play Mario Clash on Virtual Boy yet? That came out on Mario Day.
I completely forgot. That was my most anticipated game of the year, but I completely forgot about it. So no. What about you?
I had Mario Clash, and then I think Mario's Tennis also came out.
Yep.
As well as Mario vs. Donkey Kong on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
a real gamer game. Nah, it's actually pretty good, but no, I haven't played them yet. Because I was too busy learning more about the Super Mario Galaxy movie, because we got the third and final trailer, which I think we won't show on screen because of copyright things, but I think we can show this part with the actors. Hopefully we don't get
I mean, that should probably be fine.
What did we learn?
I mean, I was already pretty excited for the movie, I'm not gonna lie, but this really solidified that I think this is just gonna be a fun movie. It'll probably be too fast-paced again like the first one, but like I don't care. The movie is gonna be great. I'm super, super excited for it, and they announced the voice actors for a few new characters. So we have Luisa Guzman, who's voicing Wart.
Whoa! Don't want to get copy strike. Sorry. Okay, just gonna skip
that's
this
okay.
part. Okay, sorry.
You could just do images.
Yeah.
Like I think like still images is fine. You could do that. Louise Guzman is Wart. Issa Rae is playing as Honey Queen, which was very, very strange. They announced that and didn't show what Honey Queen looks like in the movie at all.
Yeah.
And then the biggest shocker out of them all, Donald Glover playing as Yoshi.
That makes no sense. I love it so much.
Makes absolutely no sense. But you know what? Like, his Yoshi's pretty good. I won't lie. Like, I couldn't really tell that it was, like, Donald, just from what we've heard of Yoshi so far. So I'm hoping that Yoshi just sounds like Yoshi the whole movie, but we need to get, like, one line where Yoshi just talks, like, or it's just like Donald talking. He says, like, some sort of dumb one-liner.
Yeah, just hopefully at the end of the movie. So
yeah,
I think it should end like that, with Yoshi just saying a full sentence and like Mario and Luigi being like, "Wait, you can talk?" And that should be the end. Absolute cinema if they do that.
That'd be perfect. So we saw that, and we saw a bunch more like locations from the trailer as well. Like I think one of the biggest ones was Honey Hive Galaxy.
Yeah.
Which honestly I like couldn't even tell from the trailer at first. Because, like, Mario and Luigi are, like, drop down into, like, this huge, like, flowery kind of world. And I'm like, what is this? And then I realized, oh, wait, this is Honey Hive. Because, that galaxy has a ton of, like, big flowers as well. But it's, like, really, like, focused in the movie itself.
Yeah, it looked really good. And I'm looking forward to seeing it, like, day one. That's going to be a great movie. But it's going to be, like you said, very fast-paced. I mean, they got Bowser, they got Bowser Jr., they got Rosalina, they got Galaxies, they got, characters. Like, the dinosaur from Odyssey. Now we know they have Wart, they have Honey Queen, they have Yoshi. And
dude, they're all going to get, like, 2 minutes of screen time. It's so many characters.
Yeah, there's Birdo, there's Toad and Peach with their side story at the same time as Mario and Luigi's one. So it's going to be like... It's going to be like a TikTok movie.
It's going to be literally a TikTok movie.
Yeah, it's going to be a brain rot movie, but like very good. So very high quality brain rot. So I'm super down for that.
Yeah, so there's that. And then during the Direct, they also announced digital cards are coming to the Nintendo Today app.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of stupid, but... okay, cool. I guess.
I completely forgot to pick them up, so now I lost the cards because I think he only had like 1 day to, like, there's one per day.
Yeah, I think they change every single day.
Yeah,
and there's like 40 of them for the 40th anniversary.
So they are like little digital cards. I got the mushroom.
It's literally just a PNG of a mushroom. Fantastic.
Yeah, but if you click the mushroom, you get like additional information about it. It's
what?
Useless.
Oh,
it's
so
useless.
I get to learn what a mushroom is from a Mario game? Okay.
Did you know that the mushroom was introduced in Super Mario Bros. For NES? Which turns out to be Doki Doki Literature Club. Did you know that? Yeah.
I know now. Yeah. Good to know.
This gives me like the NFT vibes from like, what 3 years ago? You know, those digital PNGs. Yeah. Except these ones you cannot like trade or sell. So we're good. We're not like just... making dumb
it's
stuff.
more like you know how sometimes you can use platinum points to buy like a wallpaper.
Yeah,
it's basically just that, except you don't need platinum points. You just have they're really trying to push the Nintendo Today app to get people to use it.
Do you use it? Because personally, I don't really think about it at all. Like, I know they typically announce stuff an hour earlier on Nintendo Today, but then after that they post it on every single social media. So I typically just wait for the...
Yeah, I don't see the point of it. Like, I get the reasoning behind it, just to try to like have everything like properly curated.
Yep.
Because you can't leave like comments or anything on their app. You can only see their news, and they want everything to be under their control at all times.
Yeah.
So, like, from a business standpoint, it makes sense. But, like, in reality, I feel like most people just don't use it.
Yeah, they're releasing too many apps like Nintendo Today, Nintendo Music, Nintendo
Why not just put it on one big app?
Nintendo Switch Online app. Like, yeah, exactly. Just make it one app and have some tabs.
You know what would actually be cool if they were to use their Switch Online app and make an eShop section where you can just like buy games from your phone and then they automatically get downloaded to your Switch. That would be something I'd actually use.
Yeah, but no, you have to use the Nintendo eShop app, which I think you just use to browse to NintendoeShop.com, and then over there you can buy your stuff and download them directly to your Switch. It works, but
if they set it up to look like an app store, I think that would be so much better.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of just, a portal to the website. It's just...
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, speaking of the Mario... Yeah, we're getting back to the Mario movie. The website for the first Mario movie has actually been updated. It now features a new message saying that the Super Mario Bros. Plumbing Company is currently out of orbit fixing pipes in another galaxy, which I think is neat. It's cool that they decided to update the old website just to tease the next game. Also, there is...
I think the text shows off Rob the robot.
Yeah, if you send a text message to that number, which I'm not gonna do because last time I sent a freaking text message, it cost me like $5 because I'm from Canada. God. I didn't know that I was gonna have like roaming charges to send a freaking text message to Mario and Luigi.
My goodness.
No one told me that $5 extra, so I didn't.
That's funny.
But someone else did, and basically, if you like try to send a text message or call that number, it's just they're just telling you a little generic message telling you that they're in Gateway Galaxy. So they're just teasing the Mario Galaxy movie, which is pretty cool. And I think if you keep bugging them on this number, they eventually send you a PNG of Rob. So they send you a picture of Rob the robot. So that's cool, nice. I guess. Yeah. I didn't try.
Another friend of mine did that, so I didn't even bother. He just showed me like the pictures and the text and stuff. I'm like, well, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah, it's really cool. The Super Mario Galaxy movie website also launched, but I don't know if it's gonna work on your end. On my end, it doesn't work anymore. I tried on Chrome, I tried on Firefox, I tried on Edge, and it just gives me a bunch of errors, and it's this loading screen forever. But I did visit.
Oh, that's really cute. The star is a launch. The star icon from the Wii.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, it's loud. Okay, it works for me.
Oh, it works for. Okay, well, cool. But basically, it shows you a bunch of cool things. I just don't have like the images to show right now. But it shows you, like you said, the locations that are going to be featured in the movie: the Comet Observatory, Mushroom Kingdom, Honey Hive, Fossil Falls from Mario Odyssey. And I don't know if they're released yet, but when I checked out the website on Wednesday, there were more locations that were not available yet. So Toast Arena Town, Drip Drop Galaxy, and Space Junk Galaxy are going to be in the movie. But
I'm most excited for Space Junk because I just want to hear the music. Because it's one of my favorite songs in that game. So getting to hear like, I don't know if it probably won't be like orchestrated, but just hearing like a different like a very like professionally movie graded version of that piece is going to be really, really fun. So I'm super excited for that part of the movie.
Yeah, it's going to be a great movie. I don't know if the little robot is going to be there. You know, the little robot that needs to get rid of all the trash. And when you got to throw
I feel like he's going to... That would be funny if you have to throw bombs at trash. I doubt that'll be in the movie. I mean, he might make like a little cameo or we'll like see him in the background, but... I doubt he'll get like a speaking role or really anything like that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the website to load. It just doesn't let me load. Well, that's weird because it redirects me to gatewaygalaxy.ca, which I guess is the Canadian version. But the Canadian version is down, and I just cannot browse the US one. Unless we use today's sponsor, NordVPN. No, I'm kidding. We don't have the sponsor VPN.
Huh. Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe eventually. But that's not it for Galaxy stuff.
No, not done.
Now, Now, obviously, I'm sure you saw the first movie in theaters. Did you end up getting the question mark popcorn bucket for that? It was like a metal tin?
Yeah, no. I know it like getting the popcorn buckets for every single movie is like a collector's thing, but I just don't see. I don't see it. I don't want to collect popcorn buckets.
Okay.
So.
I just wasn't sure if you like saw that or not, or if it was like available in Canada.
Yeah, it was.
That's the only. That's the only popcorn bucket I have. I have that still from the first movie. But what they're doing for this movie, I'm definitely going to keep because it's way more interesting. And it is literally Yoshi holding an egg, and you put popcorn inside the egg.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. That is freaking awesome. I absolutely love that they are doing that.
It looks really cool.
That's great.
Like, I totally see it. It's so cool, but it's so expensive for what it is. Like, typically those things retail for
I'm
like
doing it still.
$50. Care. Like, it's freaking Yoshi that you put popcorn in. And
I would reuse that, though, because I'll sometimes have popcorn at home. So, yeah, I would definitely use this bucket for popcorn. Like, but 100%.
I do admit that it looks really, really cool. Just
so awesome.
Yeah, I'm not a popcorn bucket collector, but yeah, oh, look at this image. Oh, it's so cute. It is really cool. It's way better than, like you said, the question mark block thin. Like this one is way, way better. But then again,
it's more interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a popcorn bucket. I don't know. If they sold it for like $10, I would get it, but they sell those for like an amiibo price, like $50. It makes no sense.
An amiibo price, that's so crazy.
Amiibo price in 2026. Hey, by the way, the Kirby amiibo, they're like $54 in Canada. Well, I checked out like EB Games, which is the Canadian GameStop, and they're selling the newer, the King DDD, the newer, $69.99 Canadian, and I was like, $70
Are
for
you serious?
Yeah, they upped the price, like $15 more for absolutely no reason.
No, what are we doing? They're supposed to be cheaper.
Yeah, I don't know
Not
what's
more
happening.
Expensive.
Yeah, so $69.99 Canadian for an amiibo. I was like, man, I used to pay those $12.
That is just absurd. That is so absurd. Holy crap.
Makes no sense at all. Yeah, we still have a bunch more Mario Galaxy movie things to discuss because they're releasing a lot of products.
We do. We're not done. We've been talking about merchandise and Mario Galaxy products for like the past month.
Yeah, it is a recurring segment at this point.
It has been, yes. And I don't know if we have anything new today, but I did actually get something, and that is the Pillsbury Doughboy Mario Galaxy cookies, the Yoshi cookies. And we're recording this in the morning, so I didn't have time to cook them. But it says it's safe to eat raw, so I will try a bite of one.
But are they still frozen? Because
I've left them out for like 30 minutes. They should be okay.
Okay, just don't hurt yourself like biting into a block of ice.
It should be fine.
Yeah.
No. It won't be like that.
Look
at how tiny they are.
They are so cute.
They're so cute.
I wonder if they get bigger when you cook them.
Maybe they do. Okay, I'll just try like a little nibble.
Okay.
I'm the McDonald's CEO right now. This is a great product.
Let's freaking go, dude. What do you think of this product, Nathan? Is it good product?
Honestly, it's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty tasty. I will eat another nibble.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's a sugar cookie. It tastes like sugar.
Okay, well.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I might actually cook those later today, tomorrow or something.
Heck yeah, dude. So Mario Galaxy movie and Pillsbury. So many questions. So many products.
I did order Mario Galaxy Bubbly, which I think is coming in today, and I'm gonna do one more check for the Mr. Beast Galaxy Chocolate, and he has like gummy sours as well. So I'm gonna do one more check next week. Check the stores. And if I can find them, I'll try them on the podcast.
Heck yeah, dude.
But that was honest. I'm not going to lie. Those are actually pretty good.
That's
a lot better than
good.
I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, because typically those Pillsbury cookies, they all taste the same. But if this one tastes even better, that's...
I mean, it's, like I said, it's a sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Can't really go wrong with a sugar cookie.
No, they're always pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
that's pretty tasty.
Cool. So...
Well, what else do we got?
We got more Mario Galaxy stuff. More Mario Galaxy content. Super Mario Galaxy in New York City. This is from IGN. Apparently, it is on Columbus Circle in New York City, there's like this big window depicting Princess Peach.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Like, I don't know if I can make it bigger. There you go. I made it bigger. It's pretty cool. Like
that is
wow.
freaking awesome, man. I could technically drive there. It would just be really far.
Yeah,
I could do it. I don't think I'll actually do that. But God, if I was only like an hour away, I'd totally do it. I'm just not that close.
They are going all out on the freaking Mario Galaxy movie promo material. It's insane how much stuff they're showing off. Like this movie's gonna be big, dude. It's gonna be way bigger than the first one, and the first one was already big enough. So, this is gonna be quite the event.
Yeah, I think it'll be a very, very successful movie. I don't know if it'll be as successful as the first one, just because I think that novelty is not going to be there. But just the amount of characters that they are adding to it, I think lots of people are interested in tuning in just for that.
I think it's going to be bigger, personally. I have a feeling it's going to be even bigger than the first one because
It
they're going
definitely
all
could be.
out on the promotional material, on the commercials, the ads. They really want this movie to succeed, and I think it's going to work. Like, everybody loves Mario, and a bunch of people that didn't really like Mario, well, they went and watched the first movie anyways, and now they love Mario, so they're definitely going to go watch the second one. It's going to be big, very big. So that looks cool. So if you're in New York City and you live near Columbus Circle, well, you can go and take a picture of this beautiful window depicting Princess Peach. So
yeah, I wish I was just a little bit closer. So I will be. I know you brought up earlier you're gonna be watching the movie on release. I'm actually gonna be watching it at midnight.
Ooh.
So midnight, April 1st. Because I'm doing I'm gonna be on Wood's podcast in a couple weeks. So I'm going down to like where he is, and I'm seeing the movie with him and like a couple other people.
That's pretty cool.
So that'll be fun. Yeah.
Are you gonna be seeing
nice.
it after the podcast or before?
We'll watch it before. I think we're gonna record like a day or two after.
Okay, so you're gonna be able to discuss the movie during that podcast. So it's gonna be pretty cool that you all see it together. That's gonna be neat.
Yeah, I'll be talking about it on 2 different podcasts that week. That one and then this one. I'll come back and then all right, let's talk about the movie again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see it before the podcast, but I'm gonna try to see it day one for sure.
Okay,
because it's such a big movie. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Do we have more Mario Galaxy stuff? I don't think we have. So I think we're finally moving on to another topic, which, I'm reading right now. This topic sucks. Well, I mean, it doesn't suck, but it's a political topic,
Yeah, I think it's something that's still at least worth bringing up, which
is.
is that Nintendo is suing the government over all of the tariffs. I mean, this is not just Nintendo doing it. I think lots and lots of companies are suing the government right now for what's been happening because I mean the tariffs are completely out of control. So I can't say I'm that surprised.
No,
but
I get it.
I mean, like, it's pretty bad that like Nintendo is doing it. Like you don't mess with Nintendo. I don't think the government knows who they're messing with. This is Nintendo we're talking about.
Yeah, you don't mess with the Nintendo ninjas. Like once they got you, you're so done. So
if you get them upset, you're gonna pay for it eventually. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So what exactly are they suing for specifically?
So basically, on February 20, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the tariff that Trump put into effect were like unlawful. So he didn't have like the rights to do that. So he has to cancel them. But most companies, including Nintendo, already had to pay those tariffs and then raise the price of their products. So the consumers also had to pay those tariffs, and now that they're ruled unlawful, well, Nintendo seeks to be paid back for those tariffs, which is why they're deciding to sue a lot of people. The U.S. Department of the Treasury, the Department of Homeland Security, the Office of the U.S. Trade Representative, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and the Department of Commerce. I have no idea what all of these are because I'm a Canadian, but it seems like a big lawsuit, It seems like
it's just a bunch of different branches.
Yeah, it seems like
in
big
our
deal.
government.
Like if if a company is confident enough to sue all of these departments in the U.S. government, and they have solid lawyers,
Yeah, they probably think they can actually win this case, which maybe they can.
Yeah.
I think it's very possible that they probably can. Yeah, because I mean, Trump really was just dropping. He was kind of just like dropping the tariffs like it was nothing, and it was having a huge impact not just on the companies, but on us. Like,
Everything.
there's a reason that the accessories and the amiibo have jumped up so much in price, and it's because of the tariffs.
Yep.
And the worst part about it is, like, even if Nintendo wins this lawsuit and they get paid back, we're not going to get money back.
Nope. We already
It's not
paid.
going to happen.
Like,
Yeah.
they're not going to have, like, a ambassador program. They're not going to give us free games like they did back in the Wii U days or the 3DS days. Yeah, they don't care. They're just going to take the money.
I mean, they might lower the prices again on new stuff, but we're not going to get our money back for having to pay for tariffs.
I hope they would lower the price, but...
They might. I mean, we'll see. It comes down to demand, right?
Yeah.
Because like they've been doing it with amiibo. Like a lot of the Switch 2 amiibo have dropped significantly in price. Like this, I know the Street Fighter 6 ones you could get for like $5-10 at Best Buy. Just as an example, the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom ones that came out also like $10-15, even like $20 compared to like $30-40.
Well, that's better.
So, yeah, I mean, Nintendo will respond to the demand because the tariffs are really forcing their hand right now. So, yeah, I guess we'll just kind of see what happens. I think it's a while before any of this gets resolved, though.
Oh, of course. Like, it's gonna
be a
brought
long
up in
time.
court. Then it's gonna take like months, maybe years before we get before we see anything about that. Yeah, but Nintendo and a bunch of other companies, they want their money back. God dang it, and they're gonna fight for it. So that's pretty.
I just
cool.
realized I have a comment on the Twitter account saying "good." That's funny.
Oh, just. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
underneath the
you're
tweet.
good.
Good.
Hell yeah, dude! What a
That's
great
funny.
comment. But that's good.
Good.
That's funny. Yeah, but that's mostly what happened for this week. Because after that, we have a bunch of news regarding the Mario Day, March 10. Do we say March 10 Day, Mario Day? What do we say? Mario
I just
Day,
say Mario. I mean, Mar10 Day.
March
This
10
doesn't
Day.
sound right. That's
Yeah.
like if you call Mario Mario. It's like, no, he's not Mario. It's Mario. Gotta say it right.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, actually, we're not checking out the Mario 10 Day yet because we have
Mario
one more
10
news.
Day.
Super Mario Run. Do you still play this game? No, me neither. Good.
No.
Sorry, I answered for you because, I mean, the answer was obvious. Who still plays that? I don't know. But Super Mario Run is getting a Super Mario Bros. Wonder event. Rejoice, everybody.
You know what I don't understand? Why not just make a new game? Like, what are we doing here? Why are you updating a game that no one plays? Like, make Super Mario Run 2 and then include, like, the Mario Bros. Wonder assets. And then make it, like, free to play or, like, not $10. Make it, like, $1 to $2 or something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes more sense.
I guess the reason they keep doing those updates, I guess they still have an active player base that's solid enough.
I guess.
Or maybe it's just super low effort for them and it's like it takes them, I don't know, one day of work and bada bing, bada boom, they're ready. Maybe it's just that.
Yeah. It could just be, I mean, I could definitely see that because they're not really adding new content to the game. They're not adding like new levels or anything.
No, it's the same game. It's just, your basic Mario runner. And yeah, you have until April 3rd to get special in-game statues inspired by Super Mario Bros. Wonder plus Bellabel Park. So I know they did that with a bunch of games. I think they did it with like Luigi's Mansion. They did it with Mario Galaxy.
They've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years. So it's not surprising. Yeah, it's Mario Run. I don't really play it, but I guess if you're still playing this one, it's kind of neat.
I think the odds are 0% for anyone watching this has not played this game since 2016.
Yeah, I remember when they brought Miyamoto on stage at like the Apple presentation with like Steve Jobs and like it was like a big announcement, Mario on iPhone. Ooh, and
oh my God,
that was
it was a really big deal, especially back then because that was the Wii U era when this came out. You were still playing the Wii U, and that was bombing like crazy. So Nintendo was like, well, I guess maybe we'll try a couple of phone games and see what happens.
Yeah. And speaking of phone games they did freaking Mario Kart Tour, which was a game I really got into, like, Mario Kart Tour was my drug. I played this so much back in 2019, 2020. But now the game is no longer getting any updates. So they're just, cycling through all of the previous updates every single week. So the game's not dead, but, there's no new content being released. So when I see that Mario Run is getting some cool content, I'm like, come on, guys. Why Mario Run? Why not Mario Kart Tour?
Yeah, why Mario Kart Tour? Yeah, I mean, I liked Mario Kart Tour a lot more than Mario Run, but I'm also kind of okay with them not updating it. Like, I'd rather they put all their time and effort to just Mario Kart World, which I'm actually really surprised we didn't get any announcements for Mario Kart World for Mario Day. I thought that would be something that maybe they would drop because we saw the Bob-omb Blast leak last week, so I kind of figured, well, maybe they'll, like, do, like, a patch for that on Mario Day, but I guess not.
No words on that, which kind of sucks. I mean, it's
it'll come out eventually, but
yeah, I mean, it was kind of leaked by Nintendo themselves, so we know this is coming. We know some DLC is coming. We know 200cc is probably also coming. We just don't know when, so it's just a matter of when Nintendo decides to do it, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to go
so there's that.
The next part?
And so we got an overview trailer for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And I was already pretty excited to play this. Now I'm really, really excited because they showed off a lot more information and they talked about the challenges and stuff in way more detail. So they started off talking about, like, all of the multiplayer games, and there's going to be, I think, 17 different ones for the local multiplayer with Game Share, which is cool. And then the Game Room Plaza will have some of those attractions.
Only 6, though.
I thought it was it at 9? Or maybe it was only 6. I don't remember exactly.
Well, maybe I don't know. 6 or 9.
I'm not sure. It was
6 or 7. Who knows?
The point is, it's only like half of them.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess it's fine. Like, it's still like some things you can do online, which is cool. And I do want to do that with you still. Just try out the online stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So in a couple weeks, I think that would be... Or is that... Oh, my God. Is that next week?
It's next...
Or is that 2
no,
weeks?
it's the 26th, so it's in 2 weeks. So not next
2
week.
weeks.
The week
Okay.
after.
It's coming up quick. Yeah, it's coming up very quick.
Yeah. What I like about the fact that it's Game Share supported is that even though there's only 6 attractions online, well, you can still play all 17 attractions with Game Share online. So in a way, they're all being supported online. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. And then they showed off the Tour Plaza, which is, I think it's just like combining attractions like together, basically. So, yeah, they have stuff like this in Mario Party where it's like, oh, here's all the mini games, but we're grouping them together in a specific way. Now, the most interesting part to me, at least, is the Toad Brigade training camp. They finally announced how many challenges there's going to be, and there's going to be 74. So it might sound like a lot, but I think a lot of these will be very quick. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is plowing through them all as fast as I can and trying to beat them all. Just see how quickly I can beat them all, basically.
Speedrunning.
So, yeah, and what is really cool is you can do multiple players with this. So I'll probably just be doing these solo, but you can do up to 4 players, which is neat. And yeah, that's coming. And then we also saw the flower. I think they just, what did they call it? Just like the flower petal or something like that. I think that was the power-up name.
Yeah, something like that. Like very uninspired, but
yeah. Yeah, it's easy to like mix with all the other flowers, but the power-up looks interesting. So basically the way it works is Mario, he can float or glide. Wow, shocker, a Mario power-up where you can do that. But you can also toss little flower petals into the air and it attacks enemies. And it looks like you could do 1 or 2 of them. I don't exactly know how that works yet. I don't know. I'm assuming like it's based on if you're like jumping in the air, maybe you only throw 1. If you're running, you throw 2. I'm not really sure yet. So yeah, that's coming.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see how that all plays. And they showed off more Rosalina. I mean, obviously she plays the same as everyone else. They showed off a bit of Koopalings. And okay, this is something I don't know if you realize this, Nico, but like for me, I thought the Koopalings were just going to be a part of the plazas. But no, they're getting integrated into the main game.
Yeah.
So they're essentially they're fixing the only problem this game has, which was a lack of actually good boss fights. And they showed one of the boss fights, and it actually looks really cool. It's very different. We've never seen anything like it. Yeah, it's this one right here, Morton's boss fight. So
yeah. It looks like a big puppet in the background, super giant. It looks cool because, like you said, there were no boss fights in Mario Wonder. There were like Bowser Jr. that you fought like 3 times, I think, and then Bowser. That was it. So yeah, they're fixing it. They're fixing it, and that's gonna be great. It looks like original bosses. You know, not your typical new Super Mario Bros. Koopalings. It looks totally different.
I was also just watching the flower footage. So you can you can throw 2 petals at a time, but you have to do the spin move. So that's interesting. You can either just throw. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep. Look at that. Yep. Okay. So I didn't even notice that before. So yeah, Koopalings are coming back. The flowers coming. Something else they did not talk about at all until now is that you can do double badges. That is super, super cool. And I don't know if you can mix literally all of them together, but that's given me some ideas where it's like, okay, how do we make this game as hard as possible? What would be the 2 hardest badges to use? And I'm thinking like maybe like invisible and like the one where you run super fast. Or like, spring feet and invisibility. Like, imagine trying to beat the final stage with the double badges. I think that would be really funny.
Yeah,
or, you can't do that with the final stage, but...
Invisibility has to be one of the badges that makes the game the most difficult. So combining it... I hope you can combine them with anything. From what they shown,
I hope so too.
I feel like they have like preset combinations. So maybe you cannot decide for yourself, which... kind of sucks.
I mean, I can understand maybe like some limitations, but I hope like for the most part you can mix and match the majority of things. But I think like some abilities probably wouldn't make sense to mix and match. But I guess we'll just have to see. And they also shut off more Luma.
Yeah, you can
not
play with
much
the mouse
really
mode.
new there.
Yay!
Yep.
Assist
and,
mode.
Assist mode.
Don't forget assist mode.
Which. I mean, the game already technically had assist mode because you just play as Yoshi or Nabbit, but like whatever. I mean, assist mode all the characters. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
And they shut off with the Amiibo do, and guess what? They give you power-ups.
Wow. I'm gonna pay $54.99 for all of these Amiibo just to get those power-ups. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I am not getting them for that price. Hell no.
Yes.
Too expensive. I do really want them, but I will not pay that much for them. And also randomly they showed off glow Pikmin.
Yeah.
And you know what I think this might be? Do you remember New Super Luigi U, where you could find little 8-bit Luigis hidden in every stage?
Yeah, I do. You got to find them in every single stage.
So you notice who's on the screen? Rosalina is on the screen.
Yeah.
Maybe the idea is Nintendo wants you to play as Rosalina and to find the glow Pikmin hidden in every level, but you have to play as her to actually see them.
Oh, so
that's
like
just my theory.
Maybe a different quest for her. So,
yeah, I mean that could be it, and it could be one of those things where Nintendo doesn't even bring it up in the game. It's like, oh yeah,
it's just
they don't say anything about it. It's just like a thing that's included. Yeah, which would actually be a cool incentive to play through the game again as Rosalina, just to try to find them all.
Well, to be honest, with all that they added, just the new bar up, the new Koopaling fights, and all of that, I kind of want to just play again, start from scratch, and do another game.
Yeah,
because
I think I'm actually going to do that because I think I do have like archived footage of the entire game, but it's like really crappy. I didn't know what I was doing, so I played the game a bunch of times now. So yeah, I think I'm going to replay it as like Rosalina. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's kind of a short game too. I think 10 hours and you're done with it. So, just doing it again, but short. With new content and especially the new Koopaling fights. Yeah, I'm definitely going back to this. The online aspect in the single player campaign is kind of cool too. So I don't know if you remember, but when you join a level, you're going to be teamed up with random people from all around the world, and they're going to be like little ghosts. And you can just, save them if they die. They can save you if you die, which I thought was actually quite cool. So just, reliving that again, I'm down for it. Like this is going to be a good game. I'm happy they brought it back.
So excited for this. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think this is the most substantial Switch 2 edition we've gotten so far.
Oh, for sure.
So, like, it's genuinely, like, a lot of like, new content. And it really does feel like it's worth the $20 out of, like, all of them that have come out.
Yeah.
So, I'm hoping it's fun. I hope that at least a few, because I know most of those, like, challenge stages aren't going to be hard. I hope at least a few of them are, like, genuinely difficult. That would be cool, but
hopefully there's
we'll
like
see.
5-10 that are brutally difficult at the end, and where beating them is actually a real challenge. That would be very very cool. But I don't know, man. This is Nintendo 2026 we're talking about, and Nintendo 2026 doesn't like to make things difficult, it seems like. So
yeah, I mean that last level is hard, but it's also not like the hardest thing they've ever made.
Yeah.
So I don't really expect the challenges to be that difficult, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, agreed. There was another announcement for Mario Day, which is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Well, I mean, the game was already revealed earlier, but a new trailer dropped. So it tells us more about the game, which I don't know how you feel about it, but it didn't really help me.
I will be honest, the game looks awful to me.
Yeah,
it doesn't look fun. It looks like a Princess Peach Showtime kind of game.
Yeah. It looks original,
I don't know.
But it doesn't feel like a Yoshi's Island. It doesn't feel like a Yoshi Woolly World or Crafted World. It feels different. It feels, I don't know, easy for some reason. Like, basically, there's a book called Mr. E that fell from the sky, and then Yoshi will enter that book and learn about those creatures that we see on screen right now. And the creatures will give you abilities, because the one they showed was like spitting bubbles, and then Yoshi can jump in the bubbles and float, which is cool, I guess. But was it worth a trailer?
It looks like a very artsy, super kid-friendly game, which is fine. But like we were actually DMing about this a few days ago. I kind of miss when Yoshi games were like challenging. Like the SNES Yoshi game is legitimately pretty hard. Especially if you're going for like all the red coins and stuff. Yeah,
and even like Woolly World and Crafted World, they start easy. But if you're aiming to get like 100% completion, then you're gonna have to, get all the coins, all the stars, all the flowers. I think. Then it gets very difficult to get all of these. So I don't know. I think this one's not gonna be like that, sadly. So it's gonna be more focused on discovering those creatures, seeing everything that you can do with them, like they show right now in the trailer. You can feed the creatures, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, who cares?
I mean, like I said, it just reminds me of Princess Peach Showtime. But regardless of the game's quality, we already know Woolly World. I mean, that game, Nintendo accidentally leaked it like a year or two ago. We already know that's coming to the Switch. So eventually we're going to get Woolly World on the Switch, and that'll be nice, because I haven't played that in like 10 years, almost 10 years at this point.
It's one of the greatest Yoshi game. Like, it was better than Crafted World, in my opinion. Woolly World on Wii U, it was way better.
Yeah. It's probably my second. I still like the SNES one more, but it's probably my second favorite. I really like Woolly World. So whenever that comes out, that'll be hype. So, I mean, that's fine. Like, I'd prefer a new Yoshi game more like Woolly World than this, but I'll still give this a shot. We'll see how it is. I mean, maybe it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just looks kind of boring.
It looks relaxing. It looks chill. Just like you said, Princess Peach Showtime. It's a game that, if you're a kid or if you have a kid, you make them play that, and it's all good for them. But
yeah, definitely good for like for someone that's like 4, 5, 6 years old. Good for them.
But we're too old for this game, and it looks like it's not made for us, which is okay. Not all games need to be made for us. It's just, like you said, Yoshi used to be a very difficult game, and now Yoshi is a kid game, which is okay. I get it, but I kind of miss the more difficult Yoshi. But maybe we're super wrong, and maybe it's going to be great. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, just based off the footage they showed us, it just looks really boring. And I could be totally wrong. Like, there's absolutely a chance the game actually ends up being super fun, but...
Yeah, maybe it's just a trailer was made to look boring. Well, I mean, the trailer wasn't made to look boring, but the trailer was kind of boring because it was made to showcase the creatures. But maybe they're gonna have a final trailer that's gonna be better. Anyways, we'll know like soon, because the game is coming out on May 21st, 2026. So that's in
it's coming
2
soon.
months. So that means we get Mario this month, we get Tomodachi Life next month, and then we get Yoshi in May. And after that,
so I think
there's nothing else. There's nothing else announced,
I think,
right?
Yeah, I would probably say no direct until June at this point. Like, I would be shocked if one happens this month.
Yeah.
I don't see it at this point. Like, they have their games. They got Pokopia, Tomodachi Life, Yoshi,
Yeah.
Mario Wonder, Switch 2. Yeah, like you said, they're good. They're good for the next few months.
Yeah, and I still believe in the Splatoon Raiders Shadow Drop in June. Like, I don't know. I cannot
can see that.
I can't get this out of my head. It's going to be a summer game. It's going to be a Shadow Drop. They're just going to go ahead and reveal everything and be like, oh, hey, it comes out in like a week. Have a good day. I think that's
or they do like a Splatoon Raiders Direct this month or April or something and be like, hey, it's coming in June. There you go. There's your June game.
And then in June, they're going to have like the full, proper Nintendo Direct that's going to show everything else that is coming till the end of the year, like Super Mario Titans and, you know, all of those fun titles.
Yes, we're finally going to see Super Mario Titans.
It's going to be so great, man.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
So what do we got for Mario Day sales?
You want to save money? Sales. We got those deals for you because
all right.
Mario 10 Day. What did I call it? Mario 10 Day. Oh my god. Mario Day is
That's right, Mario Day.
The sale ends at the end of this week, so if you're seeing the podcast today on Friday, well, you have until Sunday to get those deals. But basically, all the Mario titles pretty much are getting a deal, like $39.99 for Mario 3D World, $39 for Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Super Mario Maker 2. What else? $41 for Mario RPG, $39 for Luigi, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Wait, that's a Switch game? Okay, I thought it was like a Wii game.
Anyway, it's the 2020 Olympics.
Yeah, this franchise confuses the heck out of me. The biggest deal is actually Mario and Rabbids. Like Mario and Rabbids Gold Edition with all of the DLC is $8.99.
That game goes. That happens all the time. Yeah. I mean, it's not even just for Mario Day. I've seen that game and Kingdom Battle go on sale for like $5 to $10 several times. And if you haven't played it yet,
it's worth
seriously,
it.
both of those games are great.
Yeah, especially for $10. I mean, come on, you're gonna have fun anyways. Yeah. Sparks
you know what's
of
the
Hope,
most interesting?
$5.99, $6 for the first
one.
yeah,
exactly.
That's even better.
You know what's most surprising out of all of these is Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 Edition. That's $60.
Yeah,
a Switch 2 game already going on sale, so you can basically get Jamboree TV for free if you haven't gotten Jamboree yet. Which honestly, that kind of makes it worth it because the regular Jamboree game is definitely like to me it's worth like $60. Jamboree TV is worth $0. So why not? You might as well get that little extra piece of the game. Sure.
Yeah, if you don't have the game already, you just pick it up. But if you have the game, I don't know, man. Jamboree TV, I agree. It was very, very it wasn't that great.
Super, super mediocre. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't worth the $20 they were asking for, like, and especially like some game modes you need the freaking camera, so if you don't have the freaking $30-$40 camera, you can't even play it. So
well, I mean, you can use a USB camera, but
you can. The mouse mode mini games are kind of neat, but that's about it. There's like 20, so who cares?
Yeah, it's not worth $20.
Yeah, it's $1 a mini game, and they're all mediocre. So
yeah, I mean, if you're ever going to get this Jamboree Switch 2 Edition, get it now. Like, there's really no reason at all to pay $20 for the expansion pack.
Yeah, and that's probably the best deal you'll get because Nintendo games, they don't really go on sale that often. So,
yeah.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, also $41.99. I don't know. It's
not bad. That's actually not a bad price.
But that's not Mario. That's Donkey Kong. Nintendo.
I think
What are you
this
doing?
must be for Canada because I thought Mario and Luigi Brothership was also like $30 right now.
Oh, did I? No, I signed up to the US website.
Oh, maybe that was a different sale because I saw Brothership for $30 somewhere. I'm like, okay, that's actually a great price for that game.
I actually remember seeing that as well.
Yeah, I could have sworn maybe it wasn't for Mario Day. It might have been just another website. I saw it. I think it was on the Wario 64 account where Brothership was $30.
Yeah, I don't know. I can search.
I don't know.
Brothership.
Yeah, maybe it is still 30 because if it is, that's it's 60.
Back to 60.
Yeah.
But
well, wait for a sale again to get that. If you ever want to play it,
it's gonna be worth it. In the meantime, get Mario RPG.
Fine.
Get Mario RPG.
Yes,
it's fantastic.
Yes, exactly. That's a masterpiece right there.
It is a masterpiece. But you can also get Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Why? Well, to listen to the amazing soundtrack that is now available on Nintendo Music. That was my segue to this next article.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean,
cool.
Yeah, who cares? Nintendo Music gets some stuff sometimes, and this week it's Mario 3D World. Yay, we did it.
Great.
Next up.
What do we have next?
Oh, this one you brought to my attention.
Yeah, so basically the LA Dodgers are going to be giving away 40,000 Yoshi bobbleheads to fans that are attending the upcoming game.
Yeah.
I wish I lived, because this is in LA. If I lived near LA, I would go to I'd go to a game just to get this, because just look at him.
It's so cute.
Look at him. He's so cute. He's
got a
little
Yoshi
hat on.
with the little hat, the little Dodgers. I'm going to say t-shirt, but it's probably not a t-shirt. Yeah. Baseball t-shirt. I don't know how you call it.
Baseball shirt. Yeah, he has like a mitt on with like the baseball. I love it. Those things are going to sell for like $300 online. It's going to be a collector's kind of thing.
For sure, especially if there's only 40,000 and you have to attend like this game to get them. Like
yeah, they're going to be spendy.
This is part of a promotion for a Mario Galaxy movie, but yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Baseball.
Yeah, I guess we'll move on to the next thing, which is Pokopia. Really quickly bringing up that it's sold 2.2 million copies in 4 days.
Let's go.
That's pretty cool. And I can't say I'm super surprised about that. I figured the game was going to be a hit once I saw more footage of it, because it's essentially just like Animal Crossing but with Pokemon in it.
Yep.
But 2.2 is still really, really good. I think it'll end up being probably the best-selling spin-off game, because currently the best-selling Pokemon spin-off is like Mystery Dungeon at like 5.5 million copies or something. So I think this could honestly hit 10 million eventually.
Oh, for sure. This is like, the more you learn about this game, the more you want to play it, and the more people share their creation online, their towns, all their stuff. It just... I saw a bunch of people that didn't have a Switch 2 that just went and got one because of this game. So this
I've been seeing a lot of people get Switch 2s for this game.
System seller. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And it's the best key card you can get, so get it now.
That's right. Yep. So, yeah. I think this, honestly, is the first like proper, well, outside of like Mario Kart World, the first system seller that the Switch 2 has. Yeah. Like Donkey Kong Bonanza is incredible. It's not really a system seller game though, right? Mario Kart World is, and this is the second one.
This is the second one, yeah. Donkey Kong was very, very good. It was an amazing game.
Oh, I love that game. Yeah, but it's not. People aren't gonna buy Switch 2 for that. Like, I think like the average person will not get a Switch 2 for that game.
Exactly. They might get it eventually, but they might get a Switch 2 for Pokemon Pokopia, especially if they love Animal Crossing. So, yeah, good job, Pikachu. Exactly. You did it. You sold a lot of things. I'm proud of you.
Yep, good job. Yep, and then finally we have another Lego drop.
Wait, that's the wrong link. All right, let me pull it up. Boom.
Well, basically, what ended up happening is people have been asking for a Mario minifigure for years, and it's finally happening next year. We are getting an actual proper Mario minifigure. We're not getting the creepy Mario where he's when he's turned off, he has black eyes of death.
Yeah.
So,
scary.
Yeah, that's cool. That is pretty neat that they're finally doing that. It looks pretty nice.
It's gonna take a while to get through though. 2027. That's next year.
Yeah.
But yeah, finally a Mario that doesn't look scary. That's cool. And I have a feeling those new Lego sets are going to look... Oops. They're going to look like the Zelda ones. You know, those...
Probably. Yeah. They'll probably have scenes from like a bunch of the different like 3D Mario games, I would imagine.
Yeah, there's
probably I think that would end up working a lot better. Like having like, I don't know, not Moon Kingdom. Maybe like Cascade Kingdom from Odyssey or... Delfino Plaza from Sunshine or stuff like that.
Princess Peach's Castle from Mario 64 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield.
Oh, if they do that, if they do those, I'm going to get them.
Delfino Plaza? Question mark?
Maybe
that's too niche. Mario Galaxy. Mario Sunshine. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a board from Mario Party, and then you can actually play Mario Party with Legos. Who knows what they can come up with.
That'd be interesting. They made like Peach's birthday cake into Legos.
Yeah.
That'd be actually really cool.
That's gonna be great. So yeah, Lego, we love them. But yeah, that's all we have for this week in terms of news. So that was a pretty interesting week, especially because of all the I was gonna say Mario 10 Day again. Mario Day, March 10th.
Mario 10 Day.
Mario 10 Day, yeah. So,
so what do we have?
We have
a top secret, apparently.
Top
what is
secret,
the secret
middle segment, because I didn't tell you. Let me switch to bada beam bada. Wait, there you go. We need this because I have received something that was hiding underneath me all this time. It's finally here. It's the talking flower.
Oh, the talking flower. Let's go.
I received the talking flower last night. Yeah, they deliver at night, apparently. So I have a feeling we should unbox the talking flower. And I'm going to try to describe my experience to those that are not watching the video feed. Oh, wow. It's tiny.
Oh, it is really small. You know, I almost got one. I was thinking about it because I thought, like, how funny would it be to make a YouTube short where I talk to the talking flower and I just ask it a bunch of really inappropriate questions that you would never ask the flower.
And then you just go with the answer it gives you.
yeah. I'll be like, oh, okay. So just kind of like talking like a magic 8-ball. That would be kind of like the same idea. So we don't have to do that today, but that was my idea for a short.
I was wondering, wait, there's a screen? There's
that's weird.
buttons. There's a menu.
The screen underneath the pot. That's very strange.
I was just looking for the charging port. Like, how do you charge that thing? I don't see a charging port.
I don't know. Is it? Maybe it's just batteries.
Oh yeah. There's a cover.
I think that's what. It's just battery. It looks like it's 2 or 3 AA's or something.
Okay, let me push the button and see what it does. Well, we're off to a great start.
Yeah. You'll have to add batteries to it. I don't think they added them for you.
What? Batteries not included?
Well, maybe if you look through the box, there might be some. Usually they have them, but I guess we'll have to see. Are there any batteries included?
Can't believe. Remove the bottom. Oh. Yeah, they're not included. It's AA batteries, dude. Oh. Well, should I go and grab AA batteries to,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hear him talk a couple times.
I'll be right back. Let me put some batteries in that thing.
Okay.
Bada beam. Oh! It did a thing.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. It kind of went. That was a weird noise. And you just, put it back together. Okay. Okay. Let's push the button. Oh, wait.
All right. Here we go.
I think there's, it's flashing right now. So, yeah. I don't know what we do with that. Menu. English.
Yeah, English.
The sequel. Do you hear it?
I kind of heard it.
English. Oh, different languages.
Yeah, I think it has like 10 different languages or something.
All right, let's go with English. What time is it? It's oh wow, the time's already good. 10 a.m.
Oh, nice.
When do you want to wake up? How about I don't want to wake up at all. It goes beep 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 every time you.
Oh my god.
It's so annoying. When do I want to go to bed? Let's go with 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
So I set 9 a.m. wake me up, 9 p.m. go to bed for some reason. All right, are you ready for the button push?
Yes, let's hear it.
Have you had lunch yet?
No. Have you?
Here I am.
Hello.
Oh, he's cutting out on Discord. I can't really hear him.
Oh, dang it, that's so sad.
I'll hear it on the podcast when it's actually done, but
Pretty great.
He said that he's feeling pretty great.
They say
he's feeling good.
tastes like
All right, talking flower. I need to ask it a question. Talking flower, is the stock market going to go up this week?
ooh, so exciting.
Ooh,
What did he
so
say?
exciting.
Oh, let's go. Oh my god.
That's positive. It might go up, dude. It's exciting. Or maybe what is exciting is we're all losing our money in the crash. I don't know.
It's fine. Talking flower. Will I ever get married?
Perfect weather for a nap, huh?
Perfect weather for a nap. So,
All right. That didn't make any sense, but thanks. I don't know what that means. I think that means it's up in the air.
They say the ocean tastes like tea.
I wish Discord wasn't cutting it out.
yeah. Oh, maybe I can set the noise suppression off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could turn that off.
Does that work now?
Feel like you're missing something?
No, I still don't hear it.
I turned off the
It could
noise
just be your mic is
suppression.
really... I think you'd have to put it right up next to the mic for me to hear it.
Focus. Let's take a breath together.
Okay, I heard focus, let's take. That was about it.
Let's take a breath together. Yeah, it seems like it has like a million different voice lines, but they're all pretty useless. So
That's so funny. Nintendo literally just made a Magic 8-Ball that is the flower. That's so funny.
So, that was a great experience we had with this. So we're just going to put it where it belongs.
Yeah, we'll just leave them in the background. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, dang it. I should have got one
Right
so I could
there.
make a short. That would be funny.
This is such a dumb product. I love it so much. So, yeah, that was the middle
That's
segment.
cool.
Unboxing the thing.
Nice. Yeah, I honestly totally forgot about that, so I'm glad you got one.
I actually forgot about it. It just came up in the mail, like I said last night. And I was like, wait,
Nice.
a box from Nintendo? Oh, the freaking flower, dude. Perfect for the podcast. Let's go. So
That's awesome.
I think that was like $30, so it wasn't that bad. So.
Yeah, that's not too much.
And there's no power button, which scares me a bit. So I think that like this thing is gonna talk whenever it wants, and that's a bit scary. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed. It talks like every 30 minutes.
Yeah. So that's it. That's the middle segment. Yay, we did it.
Cool.
Let's move on.
Yeah, thanks
to...
for getting that.
Yeah, that was worth it. Let's go for the Q&A because we have 5 more questions to answer this week. Starting off with this one from G. Friesen. Will Bethaniel ever make a guest appearance on the show? This one's for you because I know you know Bethaniel.
He hates going inside, so maybe if I can drag him in at some point, I can get him on.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens. Yeah.
I think we'll have Reggie before we get Bethaniel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be easier to get Reggie.
Reggie's next week. Bethaniel, I mean, who knows? It could be ages before I can get him inside.
Yeah, so maybe the week after Reggie. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Second question by JM Red Guppy. Question for next week. What type of Mario sports game would you want to see Nintendo try or see again?
I would say baseball. I actually want to see basketball again. I loved Mario Hoops 3 on 3 on the DS. I'd love to see them have another shot at like that. I think that'd be cool.
I kind of want to see like a football game, American football, because I played
That
a
would
lot
be
of
cool,
Madden back in the days, like in the GameCube days. I'm old, but yeah, I think I played Madden 07 quite a lot, and I actually got into Madden a lot back then. So I don't know. I feel like Mario never tried football. I think in anything really, like hockey. There's a couple mini games in Mario Party.
Yeah.
What about football?
There's like a Mario Party 10 mini game. Gauntlet no, I forgot exactly what the name is, but there is one Mario Party 10 minigame I can think of that is technically football.
Okay, well, now I want a proper full-fledged football game. Madden, but Mario. And instead of Madden, like, suggesting you some plays, you get, like, Toadsworth. Like, Toadsworth become this encyclopedia of, like, American football knowledge. That would be great. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that would be really fun. I would love to see them try that because, they've never made a football game, and they have so many characters now that it would be so easy for them to fill the roster. Yeah. I mean, screw it. Get the cow as a football player. Why the hell not? I mean, you might as well. Yeah. You could throw in a bunch of Mario enemies like with Mario Kart World. I think that would be a ton of fun.
That could be a good game. And also, like you said, I would like to see them bring back the baseball game as well because the baseball game on GameCube and the one on Wii, they were pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see.
Okay, thank you for the question. Third question is from Roy the Koopa, the actual Roy. Not a fake Koopaling, the real one.
Yes, that's right.
What do you think the next Nintendo console will be after the Switch 2? Do you think there will be a Switch 3 or something new?
I think they're going to do something new.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like the Switch 1 and 2 are incredibly successful, but it just based off of Nintendo's history, like they don't tend to tread on the same kind of console or hardware for too long. Like I know that there's like a billion versions of like the Game Boy and the DS, but those are releasing like every 2 to 3 years. The lifespan was still like 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
And by the time the Switch 2's lifespan is over, it'll be 15 to 17 years or something, but since the Switch 1 had released. So I think by then Nintendo will have come up with something completely brand new. It'll probably still be a hybrid, but I think the shape of the console and the way the controller works will be totally different. And by then, technology for like AR and VR might have advanced a lot, and it's more seamless. So maybe Nintendo will do something with that. But I mean, they could do a Switch 3, I guess. I don't see that from them. I mean, this is the company that re-released the Virtual Boy this year. So, I don't know. I think it'll be something brand new.
They always tend to try new things, new concepts, new ideas. But yeah, like you said, this hybrid console / handheld thing, it really worked for them quite a lot. And I couldn't see them going back to like a Wii U, a PlayStation, Xbox type of console that I just cannot bring on the couch with me. I can't see that. So yeah, if they decide to make another console, they're gonna have like an accessory that you can, like the PS Portal that you can stream your console to, so you can play in handheld. There's gonna be something to keep it hybrid. But yeah, anyways, like we're just getting started with the Switch 2, and it's probably gonna be like at least another 10, 12 years before we see another console, especially now that, game dev cycles are getting longer and longer. So yeah, we're not getting a new console every 5 years like we used to, and we won't be getting that with the Switch 2 as well.
Yeah.
So
I think if they are going to do a Switch 3, I think what they would probably introduce is a folding screen, because phones have been doing folding screens for like 3 to 4 years now.
Yeah.
And the technology for that is getting pretty good. So I could see them potentially doing that, or maybe they have like a dual screen again, where you can like use magnets to attach a second screen on top of your Switch, and you can use that for like playing like DS and 3DS games potentially. Because I think eventually they're going to add those to their Switch Online service. I don't think they'll do it for this generation, but I could see maybe something like that if they decide to stick with the whole Switch branding.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. Next question from Quiet Surfer. What is your favorite Pokemon game? So, that was a simple
Favorite
one.
Pokemon game?
Favorite Pokemon game?
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, my heart says Gold and Silver. I love Generation 2. I mean, because it's the one that I like grew up with, I'm most nostalgic for. But I also really like Legends Arceus. I think that's probably my favorite one. Legends Arceus.
Oh, it was so good. I played so much of that game.
I love that game. Yeah. I mean, I got every Pokemon. You know how often I've done that? Basically never. I don't do that in Pokemon games. That's how much I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was such a different idea, such a different concept, and so well made too. That was a banger. I grew up with Pokemon Blue personally, but then after that I had Pokemon Crystal, which was the third game in the Gold Silver. And I think I'm gonna go with Pokemon like Gold Silver Crystal, simply because this game features Johto, which is I think my favorite region out of all the ones they released. I love the Johto region. And after you beat the Elite Four, you can go back to Kanto and you can do the 8 badges from like Pokemon Blue. So when I realized that as a kid, like my mind, like it exploded. That was wow. That was insane. Like 2 games for the price of 1. You don't see that anymore. So
yeah. There was a YouTube video I saw a few days ago. Someone's trying to make a ROM hack that combines Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn all together. And I'm like, oh my god, that's actually such a cool idea to just make a Pokemon game with multiple different regions, because like Game Freak never explored that again outside of Gold and Silver. So let's bring that back. Add in like 2 to 3 regions, even if like I know Wind and Waves is coming, but how cool would it be if like a portion of the game was just like a recreation of like Johto or Kanto or something?
That would be so cool. I think
that would be that'd be such an easy way to like add in new content that would feel really refreshing in this new like art style. So I'd love to see them do that. I don't know if they will, but I think that would be really, really cool.
Yeah, it's it's the Pokemon Company, it's Game Freak, and yeah, their games. Well, I'm saying that, and Pokopia is great, but their track record isn't that great in terms of exploring new ideas.
Everyone makes the joke how Sonic had a rough transition to 3D. I think Game Freak had a rough transition to 3D as well.
Yeah.
Like, there's been a couple of, like, pretty solid mainline Pokemon games, for sure, but a lot of them have been kind of crappy.
Yeah. My best memories of Pokemon games are definitely the older ones on Game Boy or on DS. Even, like, 3DS. Pokemon X and Y was great. But like you said, after that they went to Sword and Shield, was okay. Scarlet and Violet on Switch 1.
Yeah.
That was rough. Very, very rough.
And Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was kind of just whatever. I thought it was okay. People are too hard on it, but it also wasn't like a super great Pokemon.
Yeah. So you didn't hear it because of Discord probably, but I don't know what it said because of my headphones, but the freaking flower talked and it scared the crap out of me. I'm definitely removing the batteries after this is done. Like, I don't want to get scared every 20 minutes by this dang thing.
Talking flower jump scare.
And I read on the box, like not the instruction manual, but on the box, that you can only turn it off until it wakes you back. So you can hold the button for like 2 seconds and it's going to shut up until tomorrow. So there is no
oh my god
off. You know, you can just like snooze it until the next day, which is hilarious, but also very scary. So
that's so funny.
Yeah, I'm removing the batteries after the pod.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Okay, thank you for the question, Roy. Surfer. And the final question from My Switch 2. Why do you... Oh, no, wait. What? Why did I pick that one? Why do you guys keep making up reasons for why Reggie can't be here when he has no plans to?
We're not making it up. We're not making it up. He's going to be here. He's going to make it. He's just having a rough month.
Yeah,
this is a rough 2 months.
This is insulting that you think this is a running gag and not an actual legit thing. It hurts me when you say that, so please never do that again.
Yes,
okay?
He may have blocked my phone number,
yeah,
but he still has Nico's,
I have
and he's going to get on the podcast.
Yeah.
All right, next week for sure.
I mean, blame Waymo for last week. Blame the AI that made him spin in circles. And this week, blame the freaking Waymo that brought him to GDC. Like, this is not our problem. You know, it's freaking AI again. So
it's just bad luck.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he'll show up next time.
Yeah. Thank you for the question, My Switch 2. That's going to be it for this week. What a great way to end the podcast. And next week, we're going to smash the flower because it scares me. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, no. Jesus.
No, I'm not going to smash the flower. I'm going to keep it. It's going to look pretty.
For forever.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for watching the Nico and Bandy show. We'll see you. I was going to say tomorrow.
We'll see you next week. Super Mario Titans.